Welcome back to Golf Extra. Colin Morikawa is one of the most promising young players in the game of golf. Still only 25 years old, Morikawa already has 2 major championships to his name, having won both the 2020 PGA Championship and the 2021 British Open. He's drawn favorable comparisons with all-time great Tiger Woods for his competitive nature and success at a young age, and many golf fans have been watching his every move for several years now. Even so, we're willing to bet that there are a couple of facts that even the most devoted golf fans have missed about the young phenom. So, stay tuned as we go through our list of 5 facts that you might not know about Colin Morikawa. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Now, let's get right into the video. 1. Born in Los Angeles, Morikawa is a California boy through and through. To start his golf career, he stayed true to his roots, going to the University of California, Berkeley. Able to stay in his hometown to play collegiate golf and get his education, Morikawa quickly got on the radar of the golf community by excelling for the Cal Bears golf team. He made the All-American team all 4 years of his college career, proving himself to be one of the top young golfers in the world. Morikawa won almost too many accolades to possibly mention, but some of his highlights include winning the 2019 Pac-12 Championship, being named as the Golfweek Men's Golf National Player of the Year for the 2017-2018 season, and being named as the Pac-12 Men's Golfer of the Year in his senior year. But for Morikawa, the best was still to come. 2. Outside of his collegiate career, Morikawa also was extremely successful. On the amateur circuit, he won several big tournaments, including the Western Junior, the Sunnehanna Amateur, and the Trans-Mississippi Amateur. He also contributed to the winning team for the Arnold Palmer Cup, comprised of top college and amateur golfers in both 2017 and 2018. And he also contributed to the winning team for the 2017 Walker Cup, which includes the top male amateur golfers in the world. To top it all off, Morikawa was the top-ranked amateur golfer in the world for 3 weeks during May 2018, showing promise for the next level. Even so, few could have predicted just how well Morikawa would do once he got that coveted PGA Tour card. 3. Morikawa started off his career with an almost unmatched level of success. After turning professional, his first tournament was the 2019 RBC Canadian Open, where he made the cut and finished in a tie for 14th place. Morikawa would go on to make the cut in his first U.S. Open in his next pro start. In his 4th pro start at the 3M Open, Morikawa finished tied for 2nd, and his success would keep climbing with his first PGA Tour in the Barracuda Championship in only his 6th PGA Tour event as a professional. He had made the cut in every event to that point and kept it going in the next 16 events. That's right, Morikawa made an incredible 22 consecutive cuts to start his career before finally missing his first cut as a professional in the 2020 Travelers Championship. Only one player in history has done better. As a matter of fact, can you guess who? If you're a fan of golf, we're guessing so. It's Tiger Woods, with an astounding 25 consecutive cuts made to start his professional career. Making it even more notable is that Woods and Morikawa have established a special relationship during Morikawa's short professional career, but more on that later. Morikawa kept the magic going, though. Even after his magical streak ended, he kept playing at a high level. In fact, he won his very next tournament, the Workday Charity Open, and less than a month later, he won the PGA Championship to claim his first major at only 23 years old. Not bad at all. 4. We've already mentioned Tiger Woods and his unique relationship with Colin Morikawa, but there's more to the story than that. Woods turned professional in August 1996 when he was only 20 years old, quickly making an impact as one of the best young golfers in the world. Over the next 23 years, Tiger continued to play at a high level despite a series of injuries and setbacks. There is one special fact that shows just how impressive it is that Tiger is still a quality player, even as new young talent enters the PGA Tour. Tiger entered the Pro Tour in August 1996, but meanwhile, Colin Morikawa wasn't even born until February 1997. Morikawa would turn professional in 2019, and he made history in the 2020 Farmers Insurance Open by being the first player to be paired with Tiger Woods, who was born after Tiger had already turned professional. Who knows what the two golfers chatted about during their round, but it's safe to say Morikawa, a longtime fan of Woods, must have been honored to be included. In fact, the two have struck up a friendship despite their age gap and different paths to the pros. After the round, Morikawa told reporters that Tiger wasn't all just intensity out on the golf course during their historic pairing. He said that Tiger had even cracked jokes out on the course in the middle of a competitive round, saying, "I'm like, what's going on? This is weird. He's trying to beat me. I know he is, and I'm trying to beat him as well." But it made it just that much more relaxing, and you could see the human side of him. I think what I've realized is that we're not just golfers, and I think everyone has that perception, is that all we do is golf 24/7. But there's so much more behind the layers of every single person out here, and that's been cool to get to know these people as actual humans. Morikawa also realized the difference between the young Tiger, who had just turned pro before he was born, and the Tiger of today, who is established as one of the greatest players ever, saying, "It's so different because you hear these stories when he was turning pro very early on. Early, when I was really young, that he wouldn't talk to anyone. He was really focused, really dialed in. Obviously, he's grown a lot. He's at a different stage of his life. He's got a couple of kids. Thankfully, he's a lot more relaxed." Overall, the relationship between Tiger and Colin seems to be something special for both of them, which has grown out of a seemingly inconspicuous pairing in the Farmers Insurance Open. Speaking to reporters in 2022, Morikawa had this to say about Woods. "It's amazing to have a friendship, to know him, to talk to him, and that's the coolest thing, is that he's grown this game like no one else ever has. There's only a few athletes in the world that I can think of, and that really anyone can think of, that have done that to their respective sport. So that's, of course, someone who I'm going to look up to." For the record, Morikawa finished tied for 21st in that Farmers Insurance Open. Tiger finished tied for 9, so maybe Tiger got the last laugh after all. 5. Golf isn't the only sport that Morikawa loves. He's also a big fan of both the Los Angeles Dodgers baseball team. In fact, that fandom has shown itself in many aspects of Morikawa's golf career as well. For example, after he won the 2020 PGA Championship at TPC Harding Park, he was gifted a special edition San Francisco Giants-themed tailor-made staff bag. Of course, the Giants are the hated rivals of the Dodgers, so Morikawa quickly offloaded his bag to his caddy in order to avoid any bad luck. Instead, he kept some of the other mementos like his game-worn shoes so the baseball rivalries can't stop all of the memories. Morikawa also got the opportunity to throw out the first pitch at a Dodgers game in September 2019. It was a dream experience for him, as he said on Instagram, "Since I was a little kid, it has always been my dream to throw the first pitch at a Dodgers game. This was easily one of the most memorable moments in my life. Unfortunately, they didn't sign me on the spot after throwing it straight in the dirt. I guess I'll be sticking to golf." Well, Colin, I think that your golf career is going just fine. So, what do you think about our list of 5 facts that you might not have known about Colin Morikawa? Were there any additional deep cuts that you think should have been on the list? And do you think that Morikawa will win any majors in 2023? Be sure to leave us a comment with what you think down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can watch our latest content updates as soon as they drop. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day.